Hello, air signs, welcome. Let's have a look and see what message the universe wants to give you today. We'll take some tarot to get a feel for the reading, and then we'll take a couple of cards to nail it down. So we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, which is Aries energy, beautiful energy that. The Queen of Swords, again another intentional type energy. Strength card, which is Leo energy. The overall central message for the reading is the Lovers, which is Gemini energy, which means choice. Be choice here. The World card, my goodness. The Six of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. Sixes are reward cards for me. And the beautiful Justice card, which is Libran energy. So let's have a look and see why this guidance has came out. We'll take a couple of these fortune teller cards. And we will take an angel number card. So the reason it's came out is because Spirit is saying to you, a sacred ritual will bring you clarity and insight. Now, when we're talking about rituals, there can be things that you're doing on a daily basis that if you pay attention, you could end up gaining some insight into how you want to go forward. So look at how you're living your everyday life here. Pay attention to everything that's going on around you here, because Spirit's trying to connect in with you. You're learning something about your everyday life. Embrace calm and clarity. Let your intuition guide you. So this really is about taking a step back from chaos or even routine, busy days, and it's about stepping back and doing something in the quiet. So grounding yourself so that you can connect in with your intuition here. So your intuition is really important and in relation to what you're doing in an everyday sense. It's going to guide you forward here. 1010, alignment with purpose. Alignment with purpose. You are in alignment with your life's purpose. Keep moving forward with confidence. Now, if you feel you're not in alignment with your life's purpose, the point is here that you tell yourself you are. You have to trust and believe this, because your intuition is going to guide you onto that path where you feel that you're fulfilling yourself and you're enjoying everything you're doing. So let's have a look here. The overall central energy for the reading is choices, right? There's choices that need to be made here. And what Spirit's saying is your intuition is going to guide you forward. It's taking courage and strength to look at new opportunities that could bring stability in. Now, this is not jumping into anything. This here is about you researching things. It could be just browsing for a new job. It could be looking for a new study course. There's something here you could do to expand your skills or change your situation and improve it so that you can get the most out of everyday life. That's basically what this is saying. So it's about listening to your intuition. It could take courage and strength to make the changes, but we're always stronger than we give ourselves credit for. Remember, this is about aligning with purpose and feeling fulfilled in what you're putting your energies into. And we're always stronger than we give ourselves credit for if you just think about the challenges you've come through and pat yourself on the back for them. I always say pat yourself on the back because I don't think we can do that. I think when things are not going the way we want, we think we've chosen something wrong, we're doing something wrong. It's not, it's just lessons that we're learning. So you've got the strength, you've come this far, tomorrow's another day. Now, the important thing about this is that we don't want to fight against the tide. We want to make life as easy as possible. So don't be mentally battling with yourself. If you feel that you're not getting out of life what you want and there's no purpose in what you're doing, it's time for you to accept that, mentally accept that. And you'll find that life will feel calmer and easier. Ground yourself over it, accept it. Don't battle with yourself. Should I, shouldn't I do this? Is this working out for me? Have I made the right choices? All that stuff. We don't want to be doing that. We just want to be accepting our situation for what it is. And the more accepting we are mentally of our situation as it stands, the easier life will seem. And the moon turns into the sun. You'll be able to tune in with your intuition and guide yourself forward. Now, this here is about making changes. It's about making major decisions about how you want to go forward. Now, for some people, this could be the divorce card. So, this could be you divorcing and making way for a more fruitful relationship, if you like. But you're making choices to cut people and situations out of your life that no longer serve you. And that does take courage and strength. So be clear on what you want. Spirit's saying, listen to your intuition. It's going to align you with your purpose. It's going to give you the guidance you need here to go forward. And this really is about being clear in your head through listening to your intuition about how you're going to go about things. Now, once you make your mind up here, you don't change it. So you're cutting out all the BS, all the things that are draining you, all the things that are not working for you, because Spirit wants you to make a decision here to start up a brand new life chapter. So this is time for a new start. It's time for a new chapter in life. And when we go through this portal here, we won't look back. And the Queen of Swords doesn't look back. So be sure, be assertive, be strong. I know it's easy said, because Spirit's reminding you here, what you put into life, you get out of it. And if you follow your heart and you're on your divine path, karma will help you. So what you put into things, you get out of it. It's a law of attraction. All your efforts will be rewarded. Now, if there's a court case or anything legal going on, or there's a battle over, an argument over anything here, the best outcome for everybody, will happen. That's what is going to happen. That we don't go forward plowing through people. We do it with compassion. We keep our own karma right here. And you will be amazed at the results that you come up with if you're having to make decisions, real major decisions about your life here. So if somebody's done you wrong, we want to keep our karma right. The universe will deal with them. Make sure you're doing right by yourself. You're being your true, authentic self. And you are showing compassion for others as you go forward. Now, I know that sounds difficult if you're making major decisions, for example, over relationships. Excuse me. But the thing about karma is if you're doing right by you, you're doing right by the other person. So we have to remember that as well. So this is about you building something that is going to be wonderful for you. This is you being disciplined. The Queen of Swords is a very disciplined, mental, disciplined energy here. You're going forward to create something wonderful, an empire where you will feel fulfilled in. And that's what aligning with purpose is all about. It's about enjoying it. It's about committing to something here, seeing it through. Now, this could be you dealing with somebody who's very controlling as well. You could have a controlling boss or a controlling partner here, controlling friend that's not prepared to be flexible with you, and that can make life very difficult. So you might want to be making decisions about that as well. So you're in a position here where it's time to listen to your intuition, make major decisions about how you want to go forward to bring in a new life chapter here. And it's reminding you that don't fight against the tide. Accept your situation for what it is. There's reasons for it and there's a purpose for that. And this is going to bring you, if you commit yourself and you're prepared to be the architect of your own life, as they say, you're going to bring beautiful balance into your life. Now, this, what we're talking about, could do to do with work, finances, relationships, or environments. So what we're learning here is that we shouldn't be getting breadcrumbed by people. So in other words, we should be rewarded for our efforts. If we're putting the work in, we should get the respect for it. There could be a lesson here in relationships in that sense. It's same with workplaces. Don't be saying yes when you mean no. Get that work-life balance. Get that saving plan in place for finances. Enjoy your environment. If you're doing too much of the chores, make a decision about that. The household chores can be shared. Whatever this is, we're talking about everyday life. It's going to bring beautiful balance into your life. So it's worth making this choice, and it's worth getting in the driving seat and taking control of this and making decisions for your future that are going to benefit you and bring in that beautiful balance that you really, really deserve. Now, what we're going to do is I'll take here a fairy message, and then I'm going to take a couple of these cosmic oracle messages because they're quite direct, these cards. What have the fairies got to say? Moderation. Moderation. Is there something you shouldn't be eating? Now, it doesn't have to be eating. We could be overindulging in work. We're talking about finding balance, remember, in everything. You could be doing too much with friendships and relationships. Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. It's about finding balance. That's what we're talking about here for you. When you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. And that is aligning with purpose. Beautiful. Be authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. So being authentic is being true to yourself. What is your gut feeling? What's your intuition telling you? If you're not doing something If you're fighting against the tide, for example, it's exhausting. It's absolutely exhausting. So if things aren't suiting you, if they're not working out for you, now is the time here to be honest about it. Honour yourself and you'll honour others at the same time. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye now.